us, such an important member of our family.
And I want to talk to you a little bit about that. You were on the air for so many years, and now you've moved into kind of a management position here at KTLA.
You're making the slogans.
Yeah.
I'm making the slogan.
What was the transition into getting Sam to do things? I'm guessing
Well,
he was one of the first to volunteer for just about everything.
He was the one that called me the most. He had the most causes. You know Sam. Sam always had something. He always had, this is what I loved about Sam. Sam always had a guy. If you needed something,
Oh, yeah.
Sam had a guy. Car detailing, roofing,
Cars.
I mean, he had a guy. But he was also so connected to so many different charitable, wonderful causes. And, you know, the Bike MS is a great example. And I would always, it's, for you guys to know, I think it's 150
Over 100 miles.
And I always ask Sam, I'm like, now, are you training for this? As he was eating a cupcake.
Yeah.
Like,
With
Sam,
top side up, by the
but
way. Yeah.
he was so passionate about the community. And one of the last conversations we had, I think it was on Thursday or Friday of last week, he sent me a note because, you know, his son is in the Boy Scouts. I think he's working on his Eagle Scout. And Sam would go camping with him all the time.
And he hated camping.
But he did it. He loved it. I think he really got into it.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Towards the end?
I think it was such a great bonding experience for him and his son to kind of be out there.
He was so used to the Ritz-Carlton.
It was took a little bit of a transition. But Sam's last email was, there was a campground in Catalina that the Scouts use and it really needs some help. And it was just, what can we do to help the Scouts? And I said, okay, well, we'll talk about it. But I mean, now I know that that's going to be the next project that I'm going to work on is what can we do?
Yeah, he was always that caring individual, depending, it didn't matter on who you were in the newsroom or your level on the executive. You know, he treated everybody pretty much the same
I worked
way.
here for 2 months, and I had mentioned to him I was going to Italy, and I had no
he have a
less
guy?
than 5 emails connecting me with his guys. Oh, I got it. He'll be a driver. He'll get you from here to here. I was a nobody. I was a nobody at KTLA, still very low on the totem pole, and he spent, I don't know how much time he spent organizing my trip. And that was just because he knew a guy and he wanted to help. And I still kind of am like, Sam Rubin did that for me? Can you imagine how many people he's done this for the past 30-something years at KTLA? Like, what a man. What a generous person.
Most recently, I went to the Springsteen concert, and Sam went to
Really?
the Springsteen
That's
concert.
unusual. You went to a Springsteen concert?
The 50th time.
But you know how Sam got his tickets, right?
No.
Springsteen had played
had a guy.
He had a Thursday night. Sam had said on the air, you know, I really want to go to this show. I go and I interview Springsteen's guitarist at some charity event, and the manager of that guitarist, Steve Van Zandt, who's from The Sopranos, and he says, he goes, hey, I hear Sam's looking for tickets for Sunday's show.
Oh my God.
Lo and behold, I tell Sam this. Sam's like, oh no, they already gave me the tickets. So like Springsteen's management somehow found out that Sam wanted tickets, so they reach out and they give him seats. And yeah, we had the prime seats of the
Power of Sam
Yeah.
Rubin.
Well, I was
That's how
thinking
it
the
was
same
like.
thing.
Yeah.
That was the life of Sam Rubin.
He did manifest a lot on the air. Like, he did a lot of that manifesting.
You were talking about his Instagram and how he would take time to work on his social media. I think a post from a week ago is the guy who was helping him pick out colors for a suit. And his caption was like 3 paragraphs long about how wonderful this person is. And it was written so well, and it's succinct, but it's colorful. And he was just such a good writer.
Terrific writer.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see him type? Did you guys see him
Two
in the
fingers?
morning? 2 fingers, and really fast and incredibly accurate. I mean, he was a fast thinker, and I think he learned over time to be a very fast, because he would, look, he does have a lot of entertainment producers who, by the way, I love these women that are about, there are a few guys too, but they're still working. They're today still, all of them are in their seats working right now.
It's shocking to me, really. It's
Well,
not, but it is.
It's not, but,
Like,
but it is.
How are they able to do
So,
it?
yes, they do some writing and they do a lot of the editing and a lot of the cutting. But, you know, when it came to being prolific, or, you know, those words that you heard coming out of Sam's mouth were things that he wrote. He really cared about his stories.
As you can tell, that filling Sam's shoes is going to be an impossible task, but over the years, there were people that filled in for him from time to time. We heard from Ryan Seacrest not too long ago. Cheryl Lee Ralph was somebody that was very close to Sam, and we had her give us some sound. Take a look.
My God, what a shock today. So sad and so sudden. We just know that tomorrow is promised to none of us. And live the best life you can. And I know that Sam is smiling down saying, I enjoyed every entertaining moment. Every moment. I can hear him now. Don't cry for me.